Here, this is a Google Scholar account, and don't forget that you can create by yourself. You can also have a Google Scholar for yourself. Here, this is the account of Mark Spang, and here the name of the department. Here, University of Texas at Dallas, and this account was verified by academic university. And here some keywords. For example, he likes to work on the field of robotics, control, and mechatronics. So if you have some names, you can easily type in Google Scholar to find out that some famous professors uh, and the way of doing, and you know that you can search for some uh, top trend and some top topics. Here we have some options in Google Scholar account here that I will explain today for you. But for example, I ask you a question. I wanna ask you which topics does Mark Spang work recently. Here you can easily click on this year button, and you can see some recent topics here. And this is, for example, suppose that this is the title and historical perspective on control of robotic manipulators and other topics. So I, as a robotic researcher, I can find out that Professor Spang works on which topic uh, these days. Okay, so this is another options that you can find out the recent topics for your desired researchers. Here you can easily find, yes, dear Lace, it's a very high index because he's a very famous professor in the field of robotics. Okay, any question? Okay, then back to Google Scholar. For example, I wanna search my name, Sayyid Muhammad Ahmadi. Here, let me search. No, not Soleimani. Okay, here you can see Sayyid Muhammad Ahmadi, verified email at imamreza.ac.ir. So you can easily find my Google account here. So let me click on this link. Okay, so this is my name, my full name, Sayyid Muhammad Ahmadi, PhD, Control Engineering, Faculty of Electrical Engineering, ImamReza International University. My account was verified by my academic email, and here this is my homepage. For example, here in Pablons. Yes, dear Majed, this is my picture, my profile picture. And here, for example, this is my account because I'm a reviewer for some titles of journals, for example. Here, this is my account, and this is some peer review summary that I review for some international journals here. But for your homepage, you can link your desired homepage. Yes, dear Majed, maybe I'm young. Yes, for me, I'm a young lecturer for this university. Thank you so much. Okay, so here my Google account, Google Scholar account here, and these are some keywords that I like to work. For example, Taylor series, robotics, nonlinear control, fuzzy control, and impedance control. These are some keywords that I like to research, for example. And here, these are my names of research articles here. Let me, and you can see that these are my research titles, for example. And here you can see that, for example, I told you that we have some options to refine the results. For example, you want to find out what are the names of my research activities. So you can click on this year button. Here, for example, this is my recent publication, a state augmented adaptive backstepping control of wheeled mobile robots, that was published in 2021. And these are some titles that you can see my research history. There are some paper titles, some conference papers, and maybe, and I have here, we have a Persian book here, a course in fuzzy systems and control, that was written in Farsi, for example, here. Okay, so you can easily find and refine the result to find out the new articles and research. Another option is by the number of citations. Here, for example, if I click on cited by, you can see that this will be sorted by the number of citations. For example, here I have 37 citations for this title in my articles. If I click on this link, so I can find the name of articles that cited my research paper. Here I can easily find out the name of the articles. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, any question? So the final option here is you want to sort results by titles. Here, for example, I click on title, so the results will shown by alphabets, for example, A to Z. So here you can see that it will be sorted by alphabet. Okay, this is another way to sort your results. Okay, now I want to talk about these source of information here. Here you can see that the number of my citations is 148 all time. It is all time. It means that 148 research cited my articles, my complete articles. This is the meaning of the number of, so this is the full number of citations. Okay, but what does H index means? Do you know that? Does anybody tells me that what does H index